serious broken hearts. Who needs peace? Let's monetize every scream behind those eyes. It's not a haunting, it's a brand. Welcome to horror real estate plan. Glass walls don't hide what's real, they just make it clearer to feel. From the ceiling tiles, steel-eyed gaze through crimson miles. Locked in a tomb where the cameras feed. She sees the act but cannot plead. Shadows dance in flickering light. Crimson reel rolls through the night. The scream is trapped behind her teeth, a blade of fear just underneath. Lights go out, motion locked, no words to cry, no door unlocked. Breathless chase through halls of sin, the film keeps rolling, they reel her in. She can't scream but she's not blind, truth etched deep in spools of time. steel talons hunting what the daylight leaves. Old church bones stitched in skin. What flies by night wants to dig back in. Wings like rust and breath like tar, smiling with your severed parts. The van, the pipe, that twisted ride. Something woke up on the countryside. Crank the dial, the radio screams. A tune too sweet for waking dreams. You better run, the signal dies. He's not after your soul, just your eyes. Jeepers creepers, it's feeding time. Down below where the darkness climbs. Through flesh and fire, your fear aligns. You blink too slow, it's harvest time. Your skin peels back like paper thin. He smells your fear, he soaks it in. What's stitched together must come apart when hunger drives that blackened heart. Creeping down that country road, license plate grins, payload stowed. Crows fly circles where he feeds. He don't stop till he gets what he needs. He rides the wind, he wears your sins. A patchwork god of butchered kin. Locked in a room, the scream still grows. What he takes, he never owes. He sleeps for years in a crypt of steel, then wakes to take, to hunt, to feel. Eyes of terror, lungs that fail. You can't outrun what rides the gale. Jeepers creepers, it's feeding time. No mercy found in those crooked lines. Through twisted bone, shrieking mind. You pray for death, but you're just in time. Jeepers creepers, where'd you get those eyes? He took 'em fresh, he don't need lies. You can scream, but he just flies. 23 years, then someone dies. Jeepers creepers, where'd you get those screams? Welcome to the future, where the nightmare never dies. It just evolves. Screams echo through the pixelated nights where terror's digital, but it still bites. Vile monsters crawling through the screen, cutting clean where the blood is obscene. Exorcism's gone with the fake out twist. Ghosts and ghouls, we just can't resist. The masks have rotted, but the faces stay. Deformed, mutated, no escape today. Twisted minds and bodies in decay. They used to haunt your dreams, but now they stay in your blood, in your veins, can't get it out. The horrors evolve, there's no doubt. Horror never dies, it just mutates. Torn flesh, shattered bones, feels great. 1,000 cuts, 1,000 screams. It's just a new form of your darkest dreams. Horror never dies, it just survives. It lurks and waits, it's still alive. New faces, new scars, new fright. Welcome to the nightmare, again tonight. Take a look at the bloody stain on the floor. It's just another remake, don't ask for more. Zombies in the streets, kids with knives, slashers with masks, cutting through lives. A scream on the screen, a jump in your chest. A killer you trust, but it's not the best. Death's in the script, but the rules always change. Horror's on the hunt, never out of range. blood dried up, the screams faded. Think again, sucker. This show's just getting started. It's still haunting. It's still stalking. The faces change, the stubborn shift, but the fear's still the same. Game, you're trapped in the frame, evolving terror, still burning the same. Nightmares reign, you can't escape the call. This horror's immortal, you'll feel it fall. Horror never dies, it just revolves.
cleanses the soul. That guilt's a burden that can be controlled. I watched the blaze, I let it consume. I didn't resist, I welcome the doom.
Ignite the cradle, feed the past, love suspense and face the last. remains in me. Grotesque and twisted, we're lost inside. Infected thoughts that we can't hide. Eyes wide open, our minds collapse. Death's embrace, no time to guess. Thinking minds, CC souls. We're the victims, but we're the tolls. Our head decay, we're breaking down. Welcome to this haunted ground. Burning flesh, the world decays. No way out, we're all insane. In the cavern, we'll meet our doom. Flesh rot creeps inside the room. brakes, but not in vain. Leather hands on the steering wheel, lurking close, no time to heal. That taillight grin, it's all too real. What he takes, he comes to steal. Rear view lies, he's coming closer. No escape, no four-leaf clover. Drive or die, no one sober. Underneath the moon's cold shoulder. Screams spin out on midnight roads, trapped inside what no one knows. A shadow stalks where silence grows. Gasoline dreams and shattered hopes. Rain slick teens, they never learn. A knock at the door, now feel it burn. His face like wax, too slow to turn. But once you see him, it's your turn. No phone calls, just static bites. Stalking through suburban nights. He waits beneath the porch lights glow, with death packed up in a manila envelope. He's in the ignition, but fate won't start. He's carving his name into your heart. Miles don't matter, the road's a tune. That screech you heard, it's your doom. Rear view lies, he's coming closer. No escape, no four-leaf clover. Drive or die, no one sober. Underneath the moon's cold shoulder. Twisted wrecks and shattered breath, teeth behind the mask of death. Every scream a second guess. He's always 1 mile closer. Yes, blinkers flickering in the haze. Another town, another phase. Engine idling in the dark. Crash and scream, he leaves his mark. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Welcome to the set where the blood ain't fake, where the killer's got a motive like a bad remake. Plastic smile, fake screams, oh what a thrill. Another day, another corpse in Beverly Hills. Yo, ghost face back with a brand new twist, wearing that cloak like a Hollywood stylist. Talking drama legacy, mommy issues galore. This ain't a sequel, it's a franchise war. Script rewrites in real time. Who dies next? Roll the line. Try to run, try to hide. He's got a mic on the inside. red carpet soaked in kerosene. Ghostface grins, yeah, he's got the means to turn your dreams into crime scenes. Stab me famous! Hollywood kills with a Botox blade! Lights out, kill the masquerade! It's not art, just a masquerade! You're not the lead, you're the kill count filler. Hope you die pretty. It sells bigger on the poster. Cut! Oh no!